Alright, I think we're live. I think everything should be working. So Minecraft launching, we should be fine in a moment. And I think everything is working. The music is working, this time on Spotify itself. So we're not late. I was actually perfectly on time. Luckily enough, which is great. And let's check the sound. Perfectly on time. Luckily enough, which is great. Perfect, sound's working, so I can close this tab. And we've got a follow coming in. Cayman656, thank you for the follow. Early on in the stream. Somebody followed. Well, prepare for goods and derps. Bit of a late notification, but thank you very much. Welcome to Orphan's Realm. Hope you enjoy your stay. We are about to start off today. We are gonna do some stuff in the Nether, as the title suggests. Hoping you have a good Monday. Monday is not always the best day for people, but for me it's already in the evening. Yeah, I've had a pretty good Monday actually. But it's always like the start of the week. You know, just that one day. Alright, let's see if Minecraft is not gonna crash on me. Seems like it might, but there's no reason for it to. And it should appear on the screen. Perfect, let's go. Alright, I have not done anything off stream since yesterday. Comrade Chef, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Good to see ya. I've not really done anything off stream. I've done some stuff on 8-bit this time around. Been collecting my resources, been setting up storage in new base because I've got two places. In one place is messy with all my stuff, and one place is quite has holdings, but has got no stuff, and I'm teleporting back and forth all the time. So this is what we did last time, yesterday. We decorated this place over here, the animal farm, as you can probably tell. There's still a button. I'm gonna turn on noises for now. We need to fix that because that's my killing system, and then I can show it off. Give a bit of a demonstration. I wanted to make a blackstone button there, but I don't think I've got anything on me. And again, is there anything in here? There is not. You know what? We're just gonna... Like the thing about it is we push the button, fire pops out, blue fire basically, and then this dispenser dispenses water, which kills all the endermen if we want to dispose of the items. Well, it doesn't kill the endermen, it kills the fire basically, but also the endermen. And this is what we did yesterday. We kind of make symmetrical warp slab planks. We are like the lowest we can possibly be. And the enderman farm. Animals in the walls, enchantments, everything. Still need decorating. I thought about working on this today, but I figured we might take a break from this project. I didn't have anything planned, I'd rather have my resources ready. So we're just gonna fly, because we still need to decorate this whole place. It's a bit of a, not too great of a build. This ice road, I want to change the ice for soul sand, and I want to make like proper railing, make like a nice tunnel over there basically. Or hoping this should do it. They made it quick and couldn't. Fixed, can hear now. Nice. I need to relaunch Minecraft then because I cannot hear my game sounds at all. because I've unplugged my thingo. Thanks for noticing that, Susie. I appreciate that. Also, good evening to you. Hope the move went well. Because you mentioned moving yesterday and like packing your PC and stuff. Yeah, the music is turned off because I had to close Spotify for a bit. Because like whenever I unplug my mic, or like I guess my mic with my headphones, basically headphones. Whenever I unplug those, all the sounds that I get are unplugged as well, and I need to restart anything that I'm listening to. Whether that be Minecraft or anything like that. Been moving the whole day today. Tired as fuck. Dang, I'd imagine. I mean, I guess luckily it's only like what do you mention, like 200 meters or something that you're moving, like physically, like between houses. So you've got that to go for you. But I hope everyone is having a good day. We got this fixed. Minecraft's launching again. Should be faster than last time this time around, so shouldn't be too big of a deal. But what's everyone else up to? Like us moved and started from that. What is everyone else doing in the stream? But a lot of putting things in their place, etc. Because we need 80% because they were on loan. Oh, like that as well. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I'd imagine it would take a lot of boxes like that. You wouldn't have those lying around just like that. I couldn't even imagine moving my own stuff from my own bedroom. Just my bedroom. Like, it's not filled to the brim with stuff, but it's kind of filled to the brim with stuff, you know what I mean? Like, it's like I can live here, and I'm not, like, falling over things all the time, but there's a lot of stuff if I were to move at some point. Then again, I don't think I will be moving anytime soon, though. At least not until college is over, and that will take, like, 4 years anyways. I have 20 plates and stuff as well. Yeah. That'd be Alright, can you hear me now? Hoping you can. Alright, so another time of relaunching Minecraft. If it unplugs again, I'm not sure what to do because I cannot continue the stream like this. If it keeps cutting out every so often. We have more skip frames, but now we're on hold up screen anyways. I'm hoping my mic isn't broken all of a sudden. To be extra sure, I dusted off anything that could be on the plug or the PC itself, and I replugged everything about the mic, like the cable. It's going out again, choppy again. Is it? I just went quiet for a moment. If at any point you cannot hear me, yeah, please let me know. So I think you should be able to hear me now. Yeah, let the game load you in and then try again. Alright. Alright, so how about now? We got more skip frames. Again, but that's probably because the game was loading. So I'm assuming you should be able to hear me now. I'm assuming the game is loaded in enough. I can still hear you. Nice. If it happens again, I might have to go off stream and try and troubleshoot this. I'm not sure how he would do that, but I might have to do that, unfortunately. Because as I said, like, I cannot continue to stream like this if it keeps cutting out. We're gonna place these down. Also, welcome in, Tyke. Sorry, I had to say some other stuff first. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm not gonna sort this stuff out. We're gonna take these ender pearls out of here. And we're gonna go to the nether, which means we cannot use elytra. Also, I need a blackstone button. That's basalt. First thing we're gonna do is get myself a piece of blackstone, which I'm sure I've still got over at the place because I need a blackstone button, and I'm gonna forget about it if I don't do anything about it right now. It seems familiar. Seems similar to when Dish had internet hiccups. The voice just dies if you are loading into the game at the same time. But I know. Yeah, I mean the strange part, I've never had this happen to me. That's the kind of thing that I'm a bit worried about. Like, I'm a bit worried that it might be something to do with my mic, and that something like broke somehow. But I don't think that will be it. Does need to be polished blackstone. It might have to be. Yeah, polished blackstone button, and we're gonna put this near. Alright, so now we're gonna get back to the base again. And we're gonna prepare some resources, because for the longest time I've known about a bastion nearby. And we've come across it a couple of times as well. And I've not yet raided it. And I think right at this point we've got plenty of gear to raid it. And I do have a chestplate as well. Just need to pick it up. Probably gonna take some fire resistance potions. I also know another nether fortress that's nearby our end portal, or nether portal that goes to the end portal place. So we can do that sort of stuff. You know, it'd be quite a fun project to do. A little bit of an adventure to go on. More skip frames. I'm hoping the stream will survive. I'm probably gonna use golden boots. I mean, then again, the piglins will aggro on me anyways. I'm not too bothered by it. I might make a shield just in case. But what tools do we not need? I'm not gonna use my fortune one. I'm not gonna use my silter shovel. I might just keep these on me. And I'm probably gonna use sharpness most. I might take this sword with me too, just 2 swords just in case. Have the bow on me over here. Keep the axe. Have the food like that. And the pearls. Keep some spare on me. But yeah, thanks for bearing with me and stuff. Like, I think that's fine for now. The stream seems to be fine. I'm not getting any weird notifications from my PC. I'm gonna swap these around because I'm used to have a pickaxe over there. Fire resistance potion. Are these 8 minutes? They are. We're gonna take 4 of those with us and keep 1 of the inventory. Make a shield. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Do I have a shield in here? I do not. Gonna take some wood. Get out the goodies. Gonna take out 2 shulker boxes as well. Put stuff in that we come across. And there we got a shield. Gonna keep some wood on me. And I think we should be good to go. We got the potions, we got everything, we got a shulker box to work with. I think we should be fine at this point already. Got plenty of food. I might have a golden apple with me. I think there are in here. Or not. If I had any at all to begin with, but we should be fine. I'm maybe a little bit too cocky. No worries. I know how annoying stuff like that can be. Yeah. I mean, it's like it was annoying. I was afraid I would have had to stop the stream and just be like, well, I'm gonna watch someone else and stuff and do my lurking thing, I suppose. Let's see, the Bastion. I'm wondering, last time I took my Strider over there, but we might be able to get over here like this. That's against the wall. I say this. We would have died there. Already quite the adventure. Cool. Can we dig over here? I'm just gonna dig through here. And there's the Bastion already. I didn't think we would find all this, but sure. Let's enter the Bastion. There we go. I'm not gonna take anything from it, I don't think. Oh, I heard something. Alright. We gotta be careful because we've got both the piglins and the hoglins in here. Already see a chest, but we need to... you are over there. And we're gonna cook you up. We can two-shot him with a bow. Didn't know that. Hoglin growls. I think that might be underneath us. I'm just gonna keep sniping at anything that I see. Except for the pigman. Do you have any plans to go back to streaming, by the way, Susie? Oh shit. Because I know that you streamed in the past and that you had like take a break from it and stuff like that. Because we got a blackstone. Cool, we need this for the chests. I'm not exactly sure why you had to stop again. Oh shit. You're in here. Alright, cool. Taken care of. Heard a piglin. Don't need to worry about lava and stuff like that, like this, so that's a good thing. See hoglin in this place. I'm pretty sure there's all the loot in there. You are taken care of, good sir. Oh shit, oh shit. We got a piglin head. Cool. There's still more piglins up there. I don't like the position that I'm in right now. And then hoglin's gonna come for me. Gotta get up here. We gotta take the high ground and just relocate ourselves. And I'm just following this pathway wherever it leads me. Is there any chest room in here? There's not. Ah! The little one scared me. I didn't expect a little one. Alright, let's go back to this place over here, I suppose. Perhaps. I've been mainly thinking about perhaps streaming art things instead of Minecraft though. I mean, that would make sense. You stream and stuff. You post stuff with art and stuff like that. You do a great job at that. I really enjoy seeing your art on Instagram and in the Discord. It's great stuff to look at. Exhaustion was the main reason why I stopped. Yeah, streaming can be very exhausting, I will say that. Is there any chest behind here? There's not. There's honestly not that many chests. I know there's not the treasure place, but... Bow spam. Right, got that out of the way. We should be good with our arrows. I'm not seeing any chests. But yeah, I definitely get why you think streaming is exhausting and how that stops you and stuff like that. And it's good to take a break in general from these things. The main thing I've been getting is just meat in here. I'm not seeing any chests whatsoever. Wait, is there a chest behind here? There is a chest behind here. I mean, we got some gilded blackstone, but not that much special so far. Still got fire resistance, but you're kind of art of something that I've rarely seen before, like the style, which is why I really enjoy it. It's very unique. I've been trying to do some more art myself. I've kind of been getting into it. Again, is that a gold block? That is a gold block, but messed it up. Take that. Good if we get ender pearls and fire resistance. This place is not too big of a deal for us right now. I think that's already it for the loot. I genuinely think that's already it for loot in this place. And I thought there would be more. To be fair, I'm not seeing any more chests. But it's a great feeling when you like find your own comfort zone with any form of art, to be fair. Because that like you've got something to go from, right? You're not feeling like you're doing just anything. You're feeling like you're doing something because you're doing something. Something that's giving you, whoops, dodged it. Something that's giving you more, I guess, confidence than not having a specific art style. I'm not sure if I've developed an art style yet. Kind of like I'm kind of mixed with drawing. It's something that I very much look up to. It's something that I very much like to look at, like art. And like the art, I mean like drawing stuff, basically. And I suppose like whether that be cartoons, whether that be a piece of art. Come on, let me hit you. Don't run off on your own. Let me hit you. Come on. Yes. But yeah, whether that be like cartoon, anime, anything drawn or painted, I very much enjoy that. But I'm kind of struggling to find my own way in that. And I feel like Minecraft, because there's a little bit more rules to it as to how things work, a little bit more consistency in some ways that I understand better. I think I'd rather stick to Minecraft building. But I guess it's patience too. I'm not sure. It comes down, like with most things, it comes down to doing it a lot. Which I don't think I've done art enough. Is there anything behind here? Here. See, there's more to this place. I just didn't know it. We got some more gilded blackstone. I don't mind that. We're gonna take another fire resistance potion. We're just gonna end up real through here. Is there anything in here? Already been through this place. There's not much here. Although anything? Yes, more loot room. We're just gonna dig our way through it if we need to. At this point, I cannot be bothered. Oh, yes, big step. Nice, we got that disc. I really wanted that one because that's quite a unique thing. I think it just comes down to doing a lot. Ow! How did he die? I guess I got thorns on this thing, but dang, alright. Pretty much decided 2+ years ago to do some kind of art thing every day. Yeah, that's the way I've heard most people go about it once they try and get serious at it. You're doing it a lot, and that's the way to go. Sometimes it's a bit like forcing yourself, but it doesn't have to be a bad thing. Because like doing like nothing that you do will always be either of like let's say you have a hobby of any kind, there will always be parts that you do not like about it. But sometimes you gotta do those parts you don't like about it in order to do the hobby. Basically, I almost hit a pigman. There's not a loot thingy over here. Yeah, really not too much special. I think we're done here. I think something's following me. There are. I'm not seeing any more loot rooms. How about we just ignore this dude and cannot ignore this dude, just die, and you too. Sure, we'll go around this way. I'm not gonna try and go fancy. Oh. Sure, have it your way. You're gonna go through here and almost die, and yes. We are stuck. I'm not sure where we're going. It's a little bit of a weird stream where I'm getting distracted from all sorts of things. I'm sorry. Trying to chat, but I need to get out of here first. I might just try and ender pearl. We need to go through here. I'm just gonna take a step back and read your things because I think it's rude for me not to. I obviously don't post all of them anywhere, but because I think some of them don't end up liking, or just a little doodle or random piece of paper or something. Yeah, like the things that you actually feel like you've worked on, you want to show those off because you feel like you've done like something for it, rather than when you're just like, oh, I've got this random idea, I'm kind of half focused on it. Yeah, I get that. No butts for you. And no bad food dishes with sticking arrows into people's bums for you too. I'm just gonna end the pearl up there. Perfect. No chest room. And I teleported right into 2 hoglins. And a piglin. And more that stabbed me in the back. No? I'm just gonna pause the game. I forgot about that. And that's become, I know that's something that I feel really need to do every day, or I feel super weird. I mean, that's cool though. That's like, that means that it's like integrated into your system. It's something that you do. It's something that's becoming part of you. Gonna be lurking for a bit. Can you diamond table? Ooh, that's exciting. That's the buy for sure. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate that a lot. Hi doggy. Hi friend, how are you today? I'm doing well today. I'm doing well. I thought there was something new in there, but there's nothing really new in there. I'm doing well today. I went to the doctor today, and that was going better, which is great news. Still gotta have antibiotics. Still gotta finish that because I've heard stories about finishing anything that's medicine related when it's prescribed, and ooh baby, you do not want that. You do not want that chest, or not finishing your antibiotics when like there's a certain amount that was advised to take. How are you in there? What are you guys doing? So yeah, I had to get up for that really early. I think like 7 AM. And then played some Minecraft, played some stuff on 8-bit today. I had a lot of sorting out of items to do because I've got like 2 separate bases. One is an island filled with chests, and one is somewhere where I've done plenty of time building. Spent plenty of time building. And I need a resource over there because they've put a cooldown to reduce lag. They've put a cooldown of 1 minute, which is not that much on teleporting. But when you're grabbing stuff, like in a couple of seconds, and you want to go back, and then go back again, it just delayed, so it took me a while. Because I had too much stuff to sort out and it's not even finished. And then I went over to a friend in the afternoon, pretty much for the whole afternoon, until dinner. We played some Pokemon and some Super Smash Bros. I lost a lot. He's a more strategic player than I am. which is fair. But that was like a lot of fun too, like IRL friends. He's pretty much the only dude that I'm still in contact with from high school. So I'm very happy that we can still hang out. Basically been my best friend over there for like 6 years, which is great. Hoping we can still hang out during college because he will go to university and stuff like that, and we'll be busy. Been like for 30 minutes now. I appreciate that. You're going live in like 3 hours, aren't you? You are not getting me. But I'll be getting you though. That's a weird noise from that piglin. Alright. Hoglin, I mean. Not seeing any chests at all anymore. Yeah, we're gonna get out this bastion. I'm not seeing anything anymore. Also, I've had some issues with my mic, where I just randomly not muted, but like cut out or disconnected or something. So if you at any point cannot hear me, hopefully you can hear me now though. If you at any point cannot hear me, please let me know. And bear with me, because it might take me a minute to solve it. If I can solve it, but I'm assuming I can solve it. We got 1 more minute of fire resistance. We're just gonna stream our way back. I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna try and find my way out of this place. We can end the pearls. I know which way to go. Oh wait, is there any chest? No, there's no chest. Alright. Just gonna go like this. Is there anything that we can check from here actually? Is there any chest that we can discover from this place? Easily. There's a strider here. What are you doing here, buddy? Let me have you back on here. You shouldn't be here. Ah, I still want to do more striders. I forgot about these things for a bit. I've not been in the nether for too long. Like in a good while. Because there's just so many other projects to work on. So many other things to do. Just in general, as well as Minecraft itself in this world. But let's try that. They're probably like, apart from the new blocks, they're probably my favorite part about this whole update. I think we're going around in circles right now. We are. I'm not gonna worry too much about this place then. And I think we might be at the bottom of the lava here. Yeah, so going up. There's the surface again. Nice. But we're doing like a good amount of adventuring today. There's the place already again. Cool. We are underneath. That's not where we want to be. Can we drown in lava? I don't think we can. I think we used to be able to, but I don't think we can with fire resistance. Or at all anymore, I'm not sure. Alright, there's a good amount of striders still spawning around here. That's great to see. But I also know where another fortress is. Maybe 2 even. I got coordinates of 1, which I found during strider exploration. But that one is a while away. And I also know where one is near the nether fortress. Well, near a nether portal that I got leading somewhere. So let's see what do we realistically get from this. Anything valuable. We got the pixel disc. We got golden blackstone. The piglin head. We got some nuggets and ingots. And then cream. You know what? That's kind of disappointing. To be fair. That's very disappointing loot. I mean, I'm glad about a pick stab. I wanted to collect that for the sake of collecting it. But I guess the crafting obsidian counts too. Yeah, that's honestly quite bad, if anything. If this is the best that we can get. I think the most valuable things are the golden blackstone and the crafting obsidian and the music disc, but that's fine. Honestly, that's fine. Let's get some more. That's the gold box. Some more fire resistance potions. I want to get some more pearls in my inventory. And we're going to make our way over to the nether fortress then. I think that should be our next step. I'm going to take like more arrows with me because arrows got refreshed from just killing rather than infinity because I'm commanding on as well. I think that's just way more sustainable. I did not need to go down here. Although I need shulker boxes. I'm gonna take 2 more. I think that should do. Boop. What is that? What is that? The boop? Not sure what it is. The boop. But boop indeed. I would have said mem to that, but unfortunately my subscription to holidays ran out today. So no memming for me. I mean, not with the emote at least. Let's put it that way. You can always mem, but not perfectly mem. If you don't have the emote. Because it's just a word that you can type. If anything, whenever you want to. I was working commands. I needed to get the hammer. Which one is that actually? Is that emote for someone or is that Twitch Global emote? All of that. Working on commands. I needed to get the emote. All of that. I see. Oh, you wanted to copy it. Global emote. I see. I've seen that one used a lot. I thought it was like someone's like popular streamers emote or some sort, but turns out it's a global emote. The most global emotes that I use are like the lol, and the regular smiley faces. Yep, it's Bob and caps. I see. Alright, so we got this one to explore over here right now. I think I'm just gonna end up over there. I'm not gonna worry too much. I might have overshot this already. Can do this one just in case. Cool. And oh, come on. I use that one a lot. That's quality shit. That's for sure that I am not familiar with. Quality mess. And that's in cookies. Yes. Aren't you a moderator in cookie streams? I still not been able to catch one of her streams. She streams like outside of any possible attempt for me to be there, really, outside any time that I can really be in the stream. Alright, we made it on this place. Cool stuffs. What does this place have to offer? Lava. Some of our piglins. Nothing too much to this place. I am mod for quality mats and cookies. Which also streams at like 9:30 PM for me, which means 6 AM for you. Yeah, I guess the only time that I will be able to catch one of her streams will be when I have to wake up early for work. But the only time that I really get on Twitch for work, we got a blaze spawn over here. Interesting. Also a piglin, so I kind of need to be aware of that. It's nothing too much. It's still continuing over there. Dang. Usually I just check Twitch and see what's live, and then I kind of say hi, but I'm like, I cannot listen too much. Because just like 6 AM, like I have to be at work at like 45 minutes later, which means I have to leave 30 minutes after 6 AM. So I'm usually either lurking or listening to some music. But I'll try and catch one of her streams at some point. There's another blaze mount over there. This place stops here. Nothing in here. Alright. Gonna go back this way. I'm always when on Twitch when I work from home. When I'm on the job, sometimes I pop in a mobile. Yeah, that's something that I'm not gonna be able to do as much as I would love to. Because like if I want to become a teacher, I don't think I can have Twitch open on my mobile phone. I don't think that will be a possibility, unfortunately. It would be cool, but like at the same time, it will not be. But I guess it would distract me too much as well. Would be fun though to try that one day. You will die, sir. Thank you very much. What will you teach? All sorts of stuff. I'm gonna be like the 1st of September. Starting from that, I'm gonna be a trainee teacher in my first year of college, first out of 4 years, and I'm gonna be a teacher in middle school, which means I'm not sure what grade. What year I'm gonna be teaching. I'm gonna be like educated for like all around. like all age groups. And then at some point you're gonna specialize some more into certain age groups. But it's basically gonna be working with like kids until like they're 12 years old, and you're gonna shoot me. I think that's it for the Northern Fortress. But I think there's also... We're gonna throw some ender pearls over here. Because I do see one over there, but it might be a different one. I think it might be a different one. So we're just gonna throw ender pearls. Hello there, sir. You will die. And now we're not another nether fortress. Interesting. I mean, when working retail, I really shouldn't have it open. Yeah, with retail, like, even having your phone on you, at least for where I work, it's pretty much not allowed. People do have it, sometimes check time. Most people that I know that do it are not too lazy. Some are not at all. And some are just not lazy with it. There's a blaze spawn over here. I'm wondering if this is the same nether fortress that we've already discovered. Thinking it might not be. Still not dual blaze spawner, but this might be a better fortress for wither skeletons. Although, that's a dual blaze spawner, I think. I think this might be a dual blaze spawner. Yeah, usually it's already hard enough to check your phone, let alone be on Twitch. I'm gonna start working again tomorrow. Had to take a bit of a break from it because of the inflammation in my toe, but we don't have fire resistance potion on this anymore. All right, good thing I checked. Nothing behind there. All right, no reason to be here then. Oh, there's wither skeletons. There's a lot of them. Should use my smites for it if anything, but you know what? It's fine. Nothing over here, which means it's just a dead end. But like, I'm excited to work again. It's been like a week since I've been able to work, and you know what? I figured it's not too bad of a job to work in retail as a shop worker. Sometimes I do mind it because in the end it's just work. Does this continue at all? Not too much. Alright. Well, I work doing service retail stuff, and it gets kind of boring at times. Like, I'll chat with people, but I'm not very active on Twitch. I was really looking at numbers because Quality Mess and Cookies are like super close to partner. Oh! Alright. We're good. So you mean like look at numbers in the sense of like helping them to partner with your account? Like that? Is anything over here? There's some hallways right around here. Cool. We're gonna switch to smite. There's a metal cube in here too. He'll be taken care of. We got it. I think there's something in my back coming in. There's not. But yeah, if they're getting close to partner for sure, I would try and be there as much too. Even if we would be working in retail, I would just maybe have my phone in my pocket, or just maybe even in my bag and just have Twitch opened. Just help me with the viewer count. Alright, that's a chest. That's a saddle. I don't mind a saddle. I'm gonna put some stuff away. Because I do not need this. I mean, I usually leave my account open when I work nights for Quality Master Stream, because she starts at 5:30 AM for me, and I work like 1 till 9:30 usually, or like work 5 to 9. Oh, I see. Also about a duck onesie. Ooh, nice. That's very exciting. I've only got a bear onesie. I used to own a fox, not a fox one, parrot onesie. Diamonds! Yes, I don't mind those. And some horse armor, always great. Especially on this world where we're focused on horses. Which I've not done yet, but will do. It's basically just about like not using horses at all, but whatever. I still need to buy a fox one. More diamonds, more saddles. I don't mind that. I know we can buy saddles from villagers. More diamonds. And horse armor. Interesting. Don't mind if I do. There's a lot of lava coming through here. Which allow me to just TP up here. There's a weird skeleton coming from me around this corner. No skull. Allow me to get some blocks. But I still want to get a fox onesie. I just haven't really thought about it, I suppose. I think it could be cool when winter comes. Oh, of course we need one more. I think it could be cool, like to have like a onesie when winter comes around. Nice and cozy and stuff like that. More diamonds. We're getting good resources. I don't mind this. And some nether warts, which I guess I'll leave. I've got chests filled with it. I don't really need it. We're getting lucky. Ooh! All horse armors in one chest. We're getting lucky and rich today. And those piglin noises are not amusing. And golden swords. We're just gonna do this. I really don't need the swords, but I will take out the chest because otherwise I'm gonna forget it. I was gonna think like, oh, loot, and then no loot, sad RO, because he debated himself. And there's nothing over here. A shame. Anything? Might just TP up there. And go along this way. We might even take some soul sand from this place while we're at it. Because we're quite far out anyways, further than I would normally build. So I might just take some soul soil. Which I don't think I've got my... I do have this stuff with me. So the shovel. Put this stuff away. So this pickaxe. We're gonna take a couple stacks to make the bridge out of. Alright, I might as well. But like at this point, I'm not gonna like grow any more anyway, since I'm 18. And I mean, I've never really grown too much anyways. I mean, I'm fucking like 5'5", I think. I'm not growing anymore at all, as far as I'm aware. So buying any clothing, especially like that, like it means it will last me pretty much forever, for as long as that place is like the stuff is good. And I guess in some like this will make me sound like a weirdo. I know that for sure. But in some way it also satisfies my interest for shapeshifting. And anyone who is unfamiliar with shapeshifting, it basically means where pretty much any creature, but usually like in made up stories and stuff, or shows, it's usually humans being able to shift into other animals rather than animals shifting into each other. But I've got some interest for that. And I like foxes, so I don't know. It's not like I think like onesies will give you any abilities with those, but it's cool though. I think onesies are interesting when they're about animals. I think most are, or I suppose maybe even like I guess like cartoon characters might pass for onesies as well. I'm honestly not sure. I really don't know. Now that I'm trying to talk about it. I'm not that big of an expert. Let's put it that way. I think we're gonna fill up our stack here. Maybe another stack, because we got the space for it. And then we're gonna see whatever's left in the Nether Fortress, and then we might just go do some building. We might go do some building after all. One more block. Cool. And we're gonna place these down so they don't get wasted. And we are gonna get out of here. I'm gonna drink one more potion of fire resistance. I'm not sure where to go. But I think if we just follow along over here, we might just be able to get back. Don't even need the ender pearl on here. We can just jump. Feather falling, so not too big of a deal. But I'm quite surprised that we found a new Nether Fortress. Yeah, you ain't got nothing on me. You just can shit on yourself. You're blazing hot fireballsies. This is the place where we found the possible dual spawner. I think we need to go over here in order to get out. I think this way was the way back. Maybe not. Hello, sir. Over here then. Dead end. I don't know where to go. I might be lost. We're not that far away from spawn either. It's not that deal. Maybe it was over here after all. Is there anything that we can spot from over here? If anything, I might just try and swim back. We got fire resistance. And I forgot lava didn't take care of this. Alright, we might be in a pickle here. I'm not sure how we do get back, but I'm just gonna throw pearls and we'll see where we go. Thinking about it, I've got like a we need to find land. We might even be able to use a shulker. And get a saddle. That might be the better plan. I remember I did put a saddle in utilities chest. Not a saddle in there. One in the backpack then? Yes, I did put one in the backpack. And a utility chest contains a more fungi on a stick. Which means we can get back. Just need to get over to a strider. Cool. Alright, let's see if we can find a way out of this place. I only bought that onesie because my community wanted me to. Oh, like that. Was like a community challenge. Did it happen with channel points or something like that? Or just chat bullied you into wearing it? To be honest, also has quite a lot. Doesn't even have to be any channel points are involved at all. Chat can just force a streamer and be like, wear this because we want to. We are your viewers. We deserve this. Because you stream with facecam as well, I think. Alright, these are new chunks. We're not going the right direction. Well, oh, before community challenge existed. Oh, that must have been a long time ago then. Or like, oh no, I mean the challenges they were added quite recently, but the channel points, I guess, yeah. The pool, I haven't streamed with Facecam since June. Yeah, last time I streamed you it's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen you live. Well, like I've seen you live, but I was not able to join in because I had other obligations or just other streams to attend. But yeah, June, like time is so weird. It's been such a long time since we've been in the same Discord as Hen, like in Hen's Discord together. That shit feels like really recently, but it's also kind of not. And I do remember me joining in on your streams when you were I think you were working on a spruce building, like a big big place. Also, like I left Hen's Discord, not rejoining it. I left it for about a month because I wasn't not happy about how things were going there, and I needed a break from what's going on in there. And then I rejoined, and then recently I left as well for reasons, but not for anything to do with them, but more so me. I heard that you left. I mean, obviously I noticed. Not sure why, but you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. They haven't told me, so I don't know anything about that stuff. Trying to find my way out of here. And I'm not doing it properly. Oh, that's the bastion. Cool. Now I know where to go now. Haven't played Minecraft much, but yeah, that was village trading hall. I see. I think last time I saw you live on Twitch, like you were streaming Hat in Time. I think you've been doing a bit of a playthrough on that, haven't you? Ran left because my head was still all over the place. I see. Oh, that's a ghast. You got a thorns damage, bitch. Thank you. You almost shot my fucking striders. How dare you? Well, we got a new one to the family. Come here, boy. You're joining these guys. I'm playing Ahead in Time. I love the game so much, but it crashes so much. I see. Like, what is it about? Like, it seemed like from the thumbnails that I saw, it seemed like a bit of an old game. Like, what is it about? Because I've never heard of the title before I saw you stream it. Platformer, I see. There's not really a story, so more so like, and then like, oh, you collect stuff. So open game kind of deal. Open world kind of deal, I suppose. Oh, similar to Mario 64. I remember that. That's for the DS. Wasn't that where like the wasn't Mario 64 where like you had the castle, you had some garden, and you had a moat or something that like the water stuff that eventually got drained, and you had all these paintings with levels to go into and collect stars. I think that was what that game was about, wasn't it? It's been years since I played that on the DS, but I do remember playing it a lot, but never beating it for some reason or another. Guess I'm just trash about it, but yeah. I've never been good at Mario games. The only Mario game that I've ever been good at is the Mario Galaxies. Both Mario Galaxies for the Wii. I played those a lot. Well, we're back. I need food. I'll see you soon. Have a nice lurk. And get your food. Get it. I need to sort out, and not from a bow, I need to sort out my stuff for now. Because my inventory is kind of filled. Similar to Mario Galaxy, according to Icehawk. Wait, what game? Mario 64 or Mario, or like the Hat in Time? That's similar to that one game. To Mario Galaxy. Oh, like that, I see. Alright. I guess I could enjoy the game in that case then. I don't think I will mind that game. Need to sort out my inventory again. Let me get the utility chest. Put all this in here. Arrows. We don't need this wood. We don't need the shulker. We don't need these arrows. That's kind of a goodies chest from everything that we've got. I suppose the good in this case will be these things. All the important stuff that we got from today. Not this chest plate. So I've got, I mean, part of this is lava buckets, two of them, but I've got a good amount of stuff to sort. Dang it, I need to make a whole separate chest for purple blocks now, which is insane. Because I acquired way too much yesterday. Well, more than I would think I did. I would. Right, I need a fortune one, I think that's it. I don't need a fortune free shovel on me per se. Yeah, and then the sword goes near it, right? Cool, that works for that part then. These 2 boxes can go back. That one can stay. I suppose we might as well. I don't have a place for the guild bags though. We're not gonna sort it out today. Yep, we're gonna go to the end. We're gonna go to the end and take our utility box with me still. Because I'm gonna use my elytra in the end. Only place where I'm gonna use it. But we're gonna use it over there. Just in case I fall, because I don't fancy getting all this stuff back. I don't fancy getting it back like that. Yeah, so similar to Ice Hawk, similar to Odyssey, because you use different hats at a time. Oh, I suppose, yeah. I mean, I guess that would make sense with hat in time. Yeah, that would make more. That would be more similar to Odyssey. Like the big variety about Mario Galaxy is different galaxies. Who would have known? Like it's like I don't remember much about Mario Galaxy. I remember beating both because like it's been 6 years since I played those games. I remember going for surgery to hospital and I had to be there for a whole week. Due to like anyone else could have been there, or anyone without what I have. It's called hemophilia. Has to do with blood and stuff, which meant I had to stay longer at hospital after surgery. So I had to be there for a whole week. Somehow they fixed the TV for me, which I could use the whole time, and there's something dropping on us. I thought I saw something walking there. That thing is on fire. Sure. Anyways, somehow I had a whole week to spend with a TV and a Wii. And at the time, when I was 12, we're not going to set a spawn here actually. We're just going to drop in. Data does not matter here. Basically, like at the time, the Wii was kind of like the thing. Like right now, Nintendo has basically evolved to the Switch and the Wii U, but mainly the Switch. At the time, the Wii and I suppose Wii U a bit later was like the thing. And I was never, like I said, never really been too much of a Mario gamer. I enjoy the games, but I've never really been good at them or anything, or finished them by any means. So then Mario Galaxy 2 came. Which I think about Mario Galaxy 2 after I finished Mario Galaxy in hospital. So I bought Mario Galaxy 2 for myself, and then Mario Galaxy like the first one as well, because I wanted to beat it at home as well, because I enjoyed the game a lot. I don't remember a whole lot about it, but I remember like being very interested in how they had just the different universes, different planets, because they were quite unique. I think I enjoyed the variety. I think we must be getting close. Yeah, we're getting close. Bit of ways about this plateau ice, but nah. And these torches, I'm not too bothered, to be honest. It's not like I don't have these resources on me or access to them. But I enjoy like the variety. Like one of the interests that I've still not really been able to do too much with are interests in different creatures, which I kind of wish I made my job out of, but I'm not the greatest about biology. It's not a path that, like, we have to take different paths with like classes and stuff in high school. It's not something that I would only be good at, but I wish I was. And like different creatures, different planets, like those things have always interested me. And with Mario Galaxy, that kind of like I kind of had a chance with that. I kind of could use put some of that interest to use. We're gonna be able to speed rich because soul speed. Cool. Forgot about that. We could do that. That will make this thing a whole lot easier. I'm not sure if soul soil is spawnable. If any enemy can spawn in this place, but we're gonna get this covered up anyways. We might try and do some creative building today, and then we can kind of get like worked out what we want for this place. Yeah, Mario Galaxy basically means just like space, just like lots of different landscapes, lots of different planets. Like one of the first levels that came in was like the bee planet. That was only like one of the first major missions. And I was like, there's a whole planet dedicated to bees, where bees have evolved more. And funnily enough, on my old solar world that I used to stream from, Gondroria, which some people might be familiar with, I had a plan to turn a whole like Birch Forest Island, which I deforested, into an island focused on birch. Like the birch would be the main wood. I'm not sure if bees are in any way related to that, but just build like a whole bunch of stuff with bees, where bees have evolved further. So you wouldn't have like traditional houses, but you wouldn't have just solid beecomes either. That would be like one major tree in the middle for the queen bee, and then lots of other stuff, like a whole nother like evolution would have taken another step in that place, which I really enjoy. Like it's funny how that translates over to the idea. Like years later, even I still had a plan. I still want to do something with bees in Minecraft, for that matter. Yeah, so many different landscapes, so many different things. I kind of wish that I would have been born at a time where, like space and like where space would have been, space traveling would have been a bit more doable. Where we could just travel further than we are right now, where like this technology is better. Yeah, this is easy to get over here. We're gonna get over here anyways, because we need to place the polished backstone button again to make the system working again. And I think we're gonna try and work on some stuff. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about anything regarding placement, like space that we have around it, because we've got all the space that we need. I don't think this build will take up from Y49 till Y0. I'm not sure how we're gonna make it work. It's gonna be a lot of counting and stuff, but it will have to do. I already got this place working and just decorated. The button, it will be activated. Put it back in here. We can weigh more than we need, but that's fine. Let's put that in there. And then we're gonna go do some creative building, I think. Might not be doing that all stream, but just until we get bored, until we run out of ideas. If we do, I might have to take do that off stream, and we'll do something different. I also need to take antibiotics in about 10 minutes, but I've got them on me over here anyways. I've got my bottle of water, so that should be doable. I might still need to take a break to refill my bottle, but that's about it. I've also been out to some stuff. People in Discord might have seen this stuff already. Like, most of you have seen the warped Nylian biome. Like the nether place in the mesa that I've been terraforming, which will not be all warped Nylian, but that will be the base that I'm working from. I need like canvas to work with, and that will be the warped Nylian, because that will be the majority and most common block and custom biome that I will be building there. And I was kind of walking around with some ideas. So at first I was even debating on using full crimson as the most common block, but I think I like the warped Nylian just better. Even though that might not seem nether-ish, there will be crimson uses as well. And I did look at the different designs. The rocks might become bigger, better, but I tried out all sorts of different stuff. Eventually, this little plot was what I what I ended up with, due to feedback from people in Discords and stuff. So we got rocks made out of the chiseled nether bricks, the regular nether bricks, and the red nether bricks, which is why I've been farming a lot of nether wart. Which at this point we've got like a full double chest filled with it, and we've got plenty of stuff to farm still. And a full double chest will probably give me about one single chest, so 27 stacks. If I combine it with 27 nether bricks, which I've got, or 27 stacks. So we've got plenty of that stuff already. Also sand concrete powder, which means there will be no water usage there, but that's kind of obvious because it's still a nether biome. There will be no water. And I will not be using water to build because we've got ender pearls. I don't need to build her up like that. And we've got the warp blocks. Obviously all the vegetation minus the with mushrooms, I mean, not on this side. With mushrooms there will be custom trees built, custom variants of the already existing mushroom trees and metal blocks. It's just like a big block palette. Which means we'll need to get working on a dye farm at some point. Like we need to farm blue roses automatically. And then we need to make a setup for cacti. So we can get cyan, so we can get his stuff. So that's something that I've been up to. And this is from trying out soul speed as opposed to no soul speed. Which will be better to farm netward. And turns out that's not really too big of a deal. Either you're too fast or you're too slow. Even with soul speed 1, that's not too big of a difference. From as far as I've noticed. Got like all different various soul speed boots on me at the moment. So we got soul. Let's get a little bit of a building place set up. I suppose we can just go over here. Yeah, we've got plenty of space to work with over here. This saw from like over a year worth of building. Over a year. Testing on 3 farms, testing on multiple pumpkin farms. Another custom biome. No box plane because the farm is working. This used to be an old smeltery. Oh, it's turning night time, alright. Time set day. Slash, what's it called? Game rule. Do daylight cycle off, or false, I suppose. And game rule. Do mob spawning false. And slash weather clear. And that should be all night and easy now. And we shouldn't have any mob spawning as soon as these despawn. These no blocks are annoying, but that's fine. But there's plenty of old stuff from bases that I used to make. Pretty cool. Or some farms that I tried out. We're gonna move away from those no blocks. So I think this should be plenty of space to work with. So we're gonna go up. I think that should be all the space we need. All the space up here should be all we need. Everything around us that we ever need, I think. Then we're gonna make this line. If anyone has any suggestions, like you think like, oh, this block might be cool to use, by all means, share them with me. I don't have all the blocks, like, I don't have access to all sorts of blocks in the months that I might need them. But we can either change that, we can try. Plenty of stuff to work with. This might be a little bit too big, I don't know. Let's turn it back to this. And I'm gonna set up a little bit of a platform. Which block will we never use anyways? I suppose blocks of iron are really visible. Over here, space enough away. Perfect. So we're gonna make a little bit of a wall with blocks that we might use. So there's 2 givens already. We've got the soul soil for sure, and I want to continue the warped wood that we've got going on as pathways in the enemy farm itself, the killing area. I want to turn the chamber into just made out of that stuff as well, warp planks, and just have like one line of it going through. So we will also need iron trapdoors, maybe regular ones, but maybe iron looks best. I'm not sure. Just so we can use that to jump like this. I can show. Can easily place them. Although we might even hold up. I'm not sure if we need those actually with soul speed because this is different. Let's enchant RO2. Soul speed 3. And let's just do a test run. Not sure how many blocks it is, but whichever works faster. We shouldn't be able to fly. Game mode survival. This feels pretty fast. I think ultimately we just need to run instead of jump and run. It doesn't seem to make too big of a difference. So if anything, we just need something in order to hit our head on, which may not have to be trapdoors. We just need this place to be 2 blocks tall, so no enemy can spawn, which means no mobs can spawn. In the end, that is. But we're gonna keep the iron trapdoors on us for now. I don't want to use end bricks, although we could use the purple. We got plenty of purple blocks, and it's easy to get. Maybe the crimson variants. I don't want to bring in new blocks that we haven't even used in like down in Enderman Farm itself, because that's pretty much end themed. I'm not too worried about doing any such thing. Let's see. We're just gonna put some blocks on the wall and just try them out from there. Any block that gets interested. If anyone has any block that are like where even your favorite block, it may not even fit in here, but where it's your favorite block, post them in chat. We can try. I'm a very weird builder in terms of block choice that I do, in terms of block combinations. So by all means, don't hesitate sharing. We don't have access to any press marine, unfortunately. I don't even know what Elch Monument is, for that matter. Box maybe a bit much. Blackstone is something that I already can use anyways. It might be a little bit too dark for the end. I want to like maybe we need some birch or sandstone. How come it's maybe the weather cycle is still on? Game rule do weather cycle falls. Right now it should be just same time of day. Should stay the same. I feel like it wouldn't hurt having some sort of lighter, like yellow white-ish color in there. So maybe sandstone or birch would do. Although we do have end bricks for that, but I want to use something different, I think. And we've got a good amount of variations of sandstone as well. So it might not be too big of a, too bad of a block to get. Maybe polished basalt. Or regular basalt for that matter. Could be either. They won't need to be used to pillars or on the side. Top textures will not really work too well, I don't think. I don't want to use leaves. We've got the terracotta, which I guess any color I can just manually get if I really wanted to. Still need to find a jungle. There's like I've looked at a map, and there's only jungles are like thousands of blocks away. It's really bad seed for jungles, unfortunately. So there's gonna be one time only. Snatch some of the saplings, snatch some of the cacao beans. Never return there ever again, because it's not even worth making a port over there really, or like a separate base at some point. There's too much other space, other stuff close by. We also might use a light source. I think a light source would be cool. Maybe even, I mean, this will get expensive having this on the sides. Warp doors will get too expensive, or crimson doors. Maybe quartz. Could be the white block that I'm looking for. I just want to use the regular quartz, block of quartz. I don't need smooth quartz. And we do have the chiseled variants actually. I have not built with quartz too much. Chiseled, and we've got the bricks and the pillars. What's the difference then between smooth quartz and regular quartz? Supposed to be the same, but one of them is made out of slabs. That could bring in the white that we need. There's gonna be another color that we're gonna use then. But still, that should be good. Maybe we need some sort of red or orange kind of deal. I guess the crimson wood does somewhat of a good job. Maybe acacia. I have quite a bit of acacia, and it's not the biggest deal to get. And I mean, we do need fences anyways. So we might make those out of acacia. I suppose let's just try a bit. Let's get acacia and let's get quartz. I think these blocks might be quite useful together. And then whatever fence we're gonna use, I'm not sure. First we're gonna make, I think the paths like this on the sides will need to be made out of warp planks, because that will just fit with the whole theme of having this horizontal line of just this pathway going to in one straight line, which will be part of the railway over here, part of going down the water tube, and part of just the path that we have in the end farm itself. So this will need to be warp planks, this downside. And then both acacia and quartz have got slabs and stairs. I don't think quartz have got walls. Nope, you don't have walls of that. That's fair enough. Maybe fences of acacia. We're gonna need some sort of pillar design as well. So we got these fences. And then we need some sort of roof on top of us. I don't think I want to make these fences like this. I feel that will get too cramped. So the only things that will be higher than the fences, apart from the roof, will be the little framework that will keep up the roof, the ceiling, which we might make out of slabs. Then I'm wondering, we need some more structure to this, some more shapes to this place. So how about we do something like this? It will be a pain to work with. It will mean like tons of temporary blocks and scaffolding blocks, like basically meaning netherrack, not the actual scaffolding block itself. We can save on resources using slabs, because this will mean that I do need to farm a lot of this wood, because definitely not that much. So we're gonna have a shape like that. That could be cool, I think. And then we need the quartz variants. And I think we're just gonna go for regular quartz right now. I should honestly just try and see how many modules we can fit in there. I think the way we're gonna go about it though is we're gonna start from, let's say over there is the enderman farm itself. We're gonna start from there, and whichever design we've got, however many blocks it takes up per module, per part of the design, we just stack those designs up together. It's probably not gonna link up perfectly anyways to the end, like the obsidian platform, and we'll need some space there anyways. We might just have some sort of hallway area if it doesn't add up, which will be in between this pathway and the obsidian platform. I think that's going to be the way we're going to go about it. So I'm not going to be worried too much about, oh, is this going to fit perfectly or not. Another way I like to go. And I need to take my antibiotics. So I'm going to mute my mic for a second. I'll be here. Alright, I'm gonna need to refill my water bottle. I'll be back in a minute. We're gonna go to the beer back screen. I'll be back in like a minute or two. So stay tuned. Alright, I'm back. Got me some water bottle and stuff like that. Let's continue working on this place. I think we're on a roll, really. Easier than I thought. I suppose we already had some blocks down. I guess it might be more of a resource gathering than the designing itself. Let's just continue this all the way through over here, so we can kind of mess around with it. See what works. I'm wondering if it might be useful to set up a piglin trading station first before we really work on this stuff. If we need a lot of quartz, because I don't think we should mine it. I've got plenty of gold. I've got like a full choker box full of blocks. I think surely that must what are the chances of getting quartz? How many stuff an hour would you get really, or from with stuff? I'm kind of wondering now. Wikipedia, and we're still 1.16.1. So the new trade mechanics are not there. There's a 4.3% chance, 4.73% chance to get 8 to 16 net quartz. So I suppose we can do some math right here. I've got my phone. I've got my calculator app. Let's say I've got 9 stacks of golden blocks that I'm willing to trade away with piglins, right? So the 9 times 64 is 476 golden ingots, and that's like 1/3 of what I own at the moment. But I can just do another overnight AFK session, get 16 more stacks of golden blocks. So out of those 576 golden ingots that I will trade away, every single one has a 4.73% chance to give me 8 to 16 net quartz. Let's take the middle of the 8 to 16 net quartz, which is 12. So let's do that 567, the amount of golden ingots that we got. Do that times 0.473. Oh, no. Times 0.0473. Which is 27 point something, times 12 divided by 64. Dang, that would only get me 5 stacks. That's really the loot is really spread out. I suppose for like gravel and obsidian it will be better than quartz. You really need to do a lot of bartering in order to get like that sort of stuff. I think people might think it's more OP than it initially seems. And even in 1.16.2 it's gonna be different. Yeah, nether quartz is not like it's renewable, but it's not that great either. That's cool to know. Might still mean we need to mine a lot, but you know what? It's got like I don't think the project will be finished anytime. Anyways, it will take us a while, anyways. Which is like a lot of projects in this world. A lot of projects are like they will take a while, basically. Let's see, we've got a lot of quartz. I might not use my gamer glasses. I'm gonna put off my gamer glasses because I feel like they might not be the greatest to use here. Let's see. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How about every 7 blocks we place one of those things? Or maybe every 9 blocks. Let's do every 9. So this is 7, 8, 9. Every 9 blocks we will have this pillar like thing keeping this thing up. And we can connect the ceiling to. So every nine blocks, yeah. That I think that would be a fair distance. I feel like we might have this one be a bit more out like this. I'm just gonna go into a bit of builder mode right now. I might not be able to completely tell what I'm doing. That's the core bricks. Do I like that more than regular quartz in this place? I think I might fully use the quartz bricks in here. Even just for now, we might make separate designs. On this place, we got space for it. Then I would still want these things. The warp wood there. Or maybe not. Maybe the quartz pillars here. Ooh. It's a shame we still have to keep roofing this. Otherwise, I would have liked this, like, Y shape that we've got. Can we go back here? Yes, we can go back here. I like that, like it reminds me of something. Like that two-pointed thing. That's like, that metallic thing which is used for sounds. I do like this shape. It's gonna take some quartz, but that's what this project is about, I suppose. Yeah, 2 quartz blocks like that. We got. I don't mind the quartz bricks in here. Kind of feel like using them anyways. We have got the chisel quartz, but I'm not trying to fully use them, but I want to try and use them. We need to place stairs here. If anything, this might do it. Nah, we're not gonna use just chisel quartz. I think that might be a bit too big of an attempt to do. Maybe like this, and then put a slab up here, or something like that. We still need something to prevent enemies from spawning, because this will be free tall, and we don't need that. I don't like how the quartz works here. Might make that a separate fence. Maybe just warp fence. Nah, that seems odd. It connects to this pillar as well. But at the same time, I want to have a complete railing. Maybe direct pillars? It's a shame there's no polished variant of it. I don't get why. Can we get stuck on there? Yeah, that's the thing. We can get stuck on there. I mean, I'm gonna be walking around like this anyways. Let's get those boots again. I don't think it matters too much. I think it's just mostly for the aesthetic, if anything. This might work. Yeah, I don't like the diorite in here. I would have loved it if it would have worked, but I don't like the diorite in here. I suppose we do need netherite boots in here. Slash enchant. RO2 soul speed 3. I want to use those. Cool, we still get the effect even though we're on the sides over here. We do not. Which means we might need to change this from fences to something else. I'm trying to think how would I use this space anyways? I'm not gonna lean to the side and do this. I want to be walking in the middle anyways, and I know that I can move anywhere I want. This doesn't really matter how much I move around. Is some moving, by the way? It is not perfect. Like, I'm gonna use my mouse anyways. I'm not gonna, like, it's not like I'm gonna be in a boat and just need to move forward and somehow, even though I'm facing this way, we'll get there. I'll get it like this too, but not at the speed that I would have liked. So I might just have the fences run through there, like this. Oh, that might be the better way to go, I suppose. I want to have lighting in here, so I might put a lantern hanging from this place. I don't mind the shape of the quartz. I think we got a shape for the quartz down. We just need to incorporate it with this whole system. It doesn't seem to be holding a good roof though. I suppose in the middle of this place, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I suppose. How much would it bother me having the lamps in this place? I think they work, but how much will they bother me? How much can we get stuck on them if we're gonna use this place like this? The moment we would get stuck on them, we wouldn't have soul speed anymore, which means I wouldn't be walking like on this space anymore anyways. And on here, it will not obstruct us. Yeah, we will always be walking on middle anyways. And if we do get stuck, so be it, I suppose. Yeah, I don't mind the lanterns there. So we got the lighting solved. That's cool. We might just keep slabs on here. I'm not sure how much sense it will make to keep quartz slabs. That doesn't seem to make too much sense over here. We might still change everything around. The thing bothering me most is pillar thing. How about what if this? Nah, that would not have worked. Kind of solid walls there if we have fences over here, because I will get stuck on that. I will get stuck on there. Maybe what puts me off is this stuff over here. Yeah. I think we shouldn't need that quartz block that I right now I've covered up. This quartz shouldn't have been there where it was in the first place. Because it wouldn't make sense, because this like thing is holding up this beam that we've got, this walkway. So it wouldn't make sense to have the holding up thing, the whatever it's called, support beam, be partially incorporated into that build. So that's solved. And now what we need is something to hit our head on, or like prevent mobs from spawning. Enemy in our case. I'm gonna clear my inventory. And what can we do? I'm gonna put on my game glass again. Computer glass, I suppose. Maybe trapdoors of some sort. Maybe just good old acacia, well, oak, I mean. I'm also just noticing the soul escape noise. Yet a little. Let's see. Yeah, those noises are really great. I don't mind them. This would be a bit tedious to place, but I wouldn't mind it per se. It doesn't seem to be too bad. It just looks weird like this. That's maybe my thing, and I'm not gonna like maybe the support beams. I'm gonna look up if soul sand is also even spawnable. If it's not, well, if no enemy can spawn on it, I'd rather leave it open. There's no slowdown mobs. If renewable, stackable, blast resistance, not that much. Hardness, not that much. Luminant, transparent. Then we just ask the question then. Can mobs spawn on soil? I'm not finding anything directly right now. What we might do is we might just try it out. Might just test it. I suppose we can just go into the single player world. Because we should see anything spawning. We already replaced it. Oh yes, they can spawn. Shit. Shit, they can spawn. Maybe... How about covering it with some sort of block? Because I'd rather keep it open area. I'd rather keep it an open area. But that does mean... We still get soul speed. Even with trapdoors like this. Interesting. I was hoping that would be the case. Like anything that's not completely... That does not completely lift this up. Just like the same as how hopper minecars will work with picking items up from a block above them. And how snow doesn't raise you. Did we get raised? Yeah, a bit, but not enough. I could work with that. Depending on how that works, how that looks like. I can work with having some slabs on top of this, but like rather see-through trapdoors. I was more so going for the brown texture, so I don't mind this. The iron trapdoors wouldn't work on there for sure, I know that much. And I honestly don't mind the oak trapdoors. You can still see the soul through it, and it still gives you the effect. Do slabs work? The slabs still? How you maintain it? Slabs do not. Those are too high. And since trapdoors are just an eighth of a block, I think. About-ish. Nah, like about 1/5 of a block. 1/6 probably. This will still work, and we can still run through here. But no mobs can spawn on here. Nothing can spawn on this place because we spawn with everything. Nothing can spawn on fences, not even on these sides. Nothing can spawn on the trapdoors. And nothing can spawn on torches, or I guess lanterns. Nothing can spawn on the quartz stairs. Nothing can spawn on the slab. We don't really need the slab per se. But if we want it non-spawnable, we do need slab. So we might replace that with an iron trapdoor. How would that look? Nah, that would just look too weird. Alright. Any white slab that we might be able to use besides that? Besides the quartz, that's not as big. Maybe we'll place like iron trapdoors on them. Maybe just that, because that will also mean that it's unspawnable. I think the slab is too tall. Not sure about any of you lot in chat, but I think the slab is too massive. And I don't like that. How does it look from a distance? From the sky it does seem a bit weird, to be honest. It does seem a bit out of place. But I don't necessarily mind it either at the same time. It's definitely a bit of a questionable thing to do. Maybe even a button or something on there. You will see the button a bit. Anything else that can make it unspawnable? Maybe an end rod. Oh, to get a little bit more of lighting effects. Let's go from the other side. Maybe raise the block 1 block more then. Use end rod. I don't mind that. I think I don't mind that. Although at the same time I do mind that. This block is just the biggest thing right now, and I'm not sure how to solve it. It's just 1 block, but I'm not sure what to do about it. Maybe just carpet it, but it doesn't have like the wide. It's just not like it's thin enough, but it's just not good enough at the same time. At that point, I might as well have the pressured plate or this trapdoor. I'm really not sure. We need something about it, but I don't mind the shape. But I think I do mind the slab over here. That's something that I do mind. Maybe if this that way, I suppose. I suppose that works. Yeah, it might just be because this is full block and then you have this thing on top here. That might be the case why it's not really satisfying me. I think this will do. So we got that, and then what do we do about this floating thing? That might even be the biggest question so far. What do we do about it? Do we just leave these vines hanging from it? And have that be like a floating thing? The way it's floating? Not the worst idea, to be honest. I do not necessarily mind that. And we're gonna keep it there because it's just one block wide, and I don't have cobwebs to work with. Otherwise, I would have used those as like little rocket things and like the little things like this. Would have been a pain to build with, but it would have been fun to do at the same time. But that already, for that effect, cost me so much. So the cobwebs are a no-go because that would just mean I would have to spend so much time in mine shafts. Like that would take me like already like 10 to 20 cobwebs, and I think that might like one cobweb spawn, like one case spider spawner might give me enough for a couple pillars, but that would not give me plenty. I need. Maybe a wall of some sort might do. We cannot use the twisted vines because they need another block to stand on. So we can only really work with the weeping vines, which unfortunately is just not a color to work with. Maybe that by chance the warped fences might do. It just does not. It does not give some sort of weird effect that might like give the indication that it's floating because of it. Whereas the weeping vines, they do give you that feeling. And they can just grow however long they want downwards. I don't really care too much about it. And I mean, and if I do at some point, we can just place string whilst we're building it. Easy stuff to get. I don't fully mind it. Again, if anyone has any suggestions, I'm eager to try them out. Especially with the part down there, where the weeping vines are. We need some sort of solution for that. Because I'm not sure what to do with it. I'm not completely sold on the weaving vines because the color just not seem to match. Yeah, I like the bridge, but the red is off. Yeah, I'm happy with everything about this place. Even the trapdoors on top of here, which means we will not need a roof, and we can just keep this framework as well. But the red is, like I said, I would be down for a lot of things, and then I'm rebuilder. And I think the block palette is a bit unusual in the blocks used, but this is it does not work. Not for me. I think the texture is cool, but the color is not cool. And I suppose if I really wanted to, I could use a different texture pack. Wait a second, maybe chains. And then hang something from them. It just needs to give this sort of like out of this world thing that doesn't make sense, but it will make sense at the same time. Like how would I describe it? Like I cannot try and make some sort of booster with fire, at this skill at least. That would clearly get an indication like this is floating because of this piece of machinery. Instead, it should give you this magical stuff that you seem to understand, but you don't seem to understand. So for example, if I were to hang a sea lantern down from here. I love the chain noise, by the way. You'd be like, alright, this pillar is floating, of course. You can see it's floating. And it's got something hanging from it. Which means that this is the point where most of the weight is resting. Right? Because the chain indicates that something is hanging from it. Which means there's gravity going on. But the chain is being pulled because of gravity from this point of interest, point of that specific point. And I suppose the only thing about this, I don't have any sea lanterns yet, and I don't have a guardian monument. I don't have any way to get that too much, and I don't feel like gathering them from ocean ruins because that would just take ages. I like that. I like the change though. I think the change would work. Also because it connects to this middle like circular thing in the pillar. I like that. We just need something to hang from them. And I guess the light source would be best. Maybe shroom lights. Again, I'm not sure if I like the shroom light. I definitely like the sea lantern better. I'm not sure if I like the shroom light. It gives me the same feel as the weeping vine. Like, it feels good, but at the same time, it does not feel good. And I suppose I suppose I could use sea lanterns because this project will not be something that will be finished anytime soon because of the blocks that I'm using. Lots of quartz, lots of warped wood. That's gonna take me a while to grind, whether that be off stream or on stream. This role is not secluded to streaming in general, so I can do whatever. But I'm feeling I don't like the shroom light there. If anything, I would choose the sea lantern over the shroom light in its space. Maybe a purple block. Really weird choice maybe, but maybe a purple block. I would have loved the light source better, but maybe a purple block. And then maybe even end rods sticking on that. Like a little spiky ball hanging from it. It's not too bad, but it's not the best. Yeah, like I like streamlines in some instances. Exactly. I like it in some cases, but not in cases that I've come across. That when I'm building myself. And in this case, it does not work with the whole feeling. If it would have been next to the cage of fences, maybe it could have worked. But there's just too much gray, white, and cyan around it, bluish stuff. I'm not completely opposed to purple and rods, the spiky ball stuff. Maybe even if we lower this a bit. Maybe even completely encase these with like 6 end rods. No, that's not gonna work. It is not connected to the chain. It's either the sea lantern at this point or the purple block with end rods, because both are light source. They're just different textures that you're using. I think those will give the same effect as the shroom light. Really, they're very similar. Yeah, glowstone does not give the same feel either. Well, it gives the same feel as the shroom light, but not the right one. Maybe a piece of glass, by chance. Although that might be a bit, that might get lost a bit into the void, that piece of glass. So it needs something around it. Ooh. How do you like that? Sea lantern encased in cyan stained glass. I'm not fully opposed to it. It would be a bit more work, but I'm not fully opposed to it. Though I might like the sea lantern better as on its own. I don't mind encasing sea lantern like that. I think that makes for great light sources, especially in the air. So I'm gonna take a screenshot of that to save it. But I think I might just, if I'm gonna go for the sea lantern, it's gonna be raw. It's gonna be only the sea lantern. And I think because of the dimension they were working with, like this whole pathway is not more than 5 blocks wide anyways. And especially this part down here is not more wide than 3 blocks. I think I like this. I think this is the design that I'm happy with. Like already fully. Let's just place the lanterns. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. The 5th block. We only really need 1 pillar like this. I think I don't mind this. I think this will be the design. I can definitely work with this. It means we do have to build some rows, like we only have this layer with soul soil, so we're gonna need to work underneath that too. But I'd imagine we can fly a bit too from the space, and I don't mind this. I also want to do stuff in the end, anyways. I'm thinking I might lean towards a project, let's say about digging out the whole end island and only leaving the pillars and the end portal in place, and then replacing it with some sort of space themed base, some sort of like custom made kind of deal, because it's literally the void. And we might make our own island and stuff like that, and our own planet maybe even. I like those colors, and we can even use if we just go like a little bit more away from this build, right? Let's say we've got warp planks, and we've got block of quartz. You go down here, right? I'm just gonna make these 2x2s. We got blackstone. We got basalt. Probably the regular one. I like this block palette already, and we could continue from that after this, like if it will lead to the end island, to the end portal island, the platform that we land on. And let me take a picture. Let me look at a picture. In Pokemon Sword and Shield, not Pokemon Sword and Shield, in Pokemon Sun and Moon, which is Generation 7, there were Ultra Beasts. And those are basically like Pokemon from another dimension. And there's one dimension that I really enjoyed. If I can get a picture from it. Is the one from Poipole, which evolves into Naganadel. Let me try and... Let me put it on screen. Oh. I'm gonna open this. This space is what I'm about to show you, is like how you enter that dimension. Unfortunately, it was one time only. It's being scanned, sure. Should open anytime soon. Let me look up other stuff in the meantime. Maybe even like this. Give me a moment here. How come I cannot get a proper picture of the whole dimension? What is this? So this, for example, like the other picture is not opening for some reason or another. But like this is like the whole nest of the Poipole and the Naganadel. The Poipole are the swarms, and Naganadel is this big queen thing. So this is like they're kind of like bees in some ways. That is a whole weird structure, this throne, and it's like we could use Blackstone and Basalt for this because of the black and gray skill, because their planet had died. Some stuff like the light was stolen from that dimension, basically. And if we can get some more pictures from it, this looks very cool, by the way. Very realistic ones, the art stuff. Yeah, we cannot get any more of that. I like this too. I like that. Can leave that tab open. But like that kind of deal, like I can work some blue into that, and I just need to find better pictures of that place for reference, or I need to completely replay the whole game up to that point and just walk around because there's one time only entrance over there. Who knows? Might need to do that. Might be that committed to it to put 20 hours of playtime into that. Then again, it would be fun, so I wouldn't mind, but I don't know. But like this, it is that whole kind of dead kind of dimension feeling, because literally another dimension. The end is another dimension, and if you take out the end stone, it's like a black hole in some case, in some way or another. It's like the end. It's a void. There's not much life in there, and the life that is there originally is very specific, because it's the Enderman. They can teleport to places. They can basically like not fall into the void and technically not die. If they were smarter, their AI, they could never die, because they were like, oops, I'm falling, I'm gonna teleport back up there. And they have the Shulkers, which stay in end cities, which also save and stuff, and they guard their own stuff. They've got their own place to live. So it already feels like a barren dimension, and I might try and fill it up with something like that. Which mean like the end island taking out will be a lot of work, a lot of like resource gathered, a lot of end stone. I'll never need any more. But that's kind of the deal, like the thing that I want to work on. And this will be the perfect opportunity for it. This will be the perfect opportunity for it. I very much enjoy this. Block palette. Like the acacia, like there's nothing wrong with moving away from some blocks like acacia when it connects to another building. There's there's plenty of ways to make that work. But I'm very happy with what we've accomplished today. It's been it's been a while since I've done this creative building. I mean, of course I've done that, but it's like I don't do it as much as I should maybe to plan out builds. Usually I like to wing it, but I'm gonna be getting resources for this off stream. Maybe tomorrow, usually, tomorrow will be my day off of streaming. We are about to end the stream. We're gonna get into that point of the stream basically. Tomorrow, Tuesday, Dish will be streaming, and I'm motivated for her, which means I will not be streaming during the time, because otherwise I would stream during the time she would be streaming, and I want to be there. I want to moderate there, so you know. Usually means I will do some Minecraft in the background, which is usually resource gathering. So I might do some stuff with that. See how far we can get with quartz and stuff like that. I'm very excited about this. It will be a long-term project. I might not even return to this in a month, apart from the railway setup. But I think we're gonna raid Cryo again. I think we're gonna raid Cryo again. He's doing marbles right now, but he's also streaming Minecraft for some reason.
Might play though. Feel free.
Not sure how that works. I'm getting an ad. Yeah, we're gonna set up a raid here to Cryo. I like his channel. I don't still buy there often enough, but I definitely like raiding him. So if everyone would like to join in with me, we will be going. I've also got a Discord, which is where I post the pics. Oh, wrong command. Post off-stream things. I post you can hang out. It's where I post when I go live. Anything changes to the schedule. If anyone would like to join that, feel free to. And other than that, I'll be back probably next Wednesday, upcoming Wednesday. I mean, this time, but 2 hours and 15 minutes earlier will be my starting time as per usual. And I'll see you later. Take care.